Today we're busting restaurant steak myths. Does every steak actually need to be medium rare? Do steaks only need salt and pepper? How much weight do steaks actually lose when you're cooking them? Are these all just myths peddled from steakhouse to steakhouse, from chef to chef, waiting to be busted? To find out, we've assembled this highly trained team of extra serious culinary professionals to put them to the test. Because this is Myth Munchers! I feel like we're a little rusty, but we'll get there. We'll get back there, you know
I'm not rusty at all. I'm locked in.
Oil up the rusty bits.
Have you breathed in a while?
Yeah.
Probably flex your arms at some point. They're looking kind of locked in there, bro.
I'm tense. I'm like a spring. I'm ready to cook.
Like a tough New York strip. Myth Munchers, you promised to cook the steak and nothing but the steak, so help you steak!
Yes!
And this special Myth Munchers is sponsored by Outback Steakhouse because it's Steakhouse Month.
Woo!
Yay!
And boy, do they have Propa Good Steaks! In today's episode, we're all getting to taste 4 dishes from the Outback Steakhouse menu to inform our testing. To be like us, get yourself to an Outback before it hits July. Myth Munchers!
What's up, man?
Before you raise the stakes. I want to show you something else I've been working on. This is very serious.
Okay.
We need to be bloomin' more things. The bloomin' onion.
Yeah.
Great start. Fantastic. Everyone loves a bloomin' onion. Why are we not bloomin' more food? It seems obvious. It'd be distracting for the masses. We can make bloomin' hamburgers, bloomin' pizzas, bloomin' tacos. Why not bloomin' apple? It's just dicing and frying. Wrong. To bloom is divine. To bloom is an act of courage. Bloomin' can take you to such glorious heights. There's me to remind you of the type of heights that Bloomin' can take you to.
This is
bloom
the
yourself,
ultimate.
bloom me, bloom life, bloom death, bloom God, bloom heaven. A great bloomin' to cover the earth once and for all.
This is the only thing that could be bloomed out of the things that you showed to be bloomed.
Oh my God, I'm gonna bloom. Sounds like Trevor can be bloomed.
I don't know
Remember
about
that one? Okay, just something to mull over. You know, just think about that. Not Trevor blooming. I don't want to mull any of that. Myth Munchers.
About it.
Okay, we have to take on some steakhouse myths. So a thing that I've always been really curious about is that the steaks are listed by the raw weight, but then the finished weight is obviously going to be different. I've heard that you lose roughly 20% of the weight, but I want to see how that differs between rare, medium versus well done steaks to see how much steak you're actually getting.
Whoa.
Cool.
Myth number 2, how many people say all a steak needs is salt and pepper?
A lot of people
I say that all the
Say
time.
it all the time, but have you ever actually blind tasted it against a more developed seasoning? I'm curious to see how it's actually different, how that affects the cooking, because it actually can.
Oh my God, I'm gonna develop my seasoning.
He's developing seasoning right now.
Oh no.
Trevor, you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
Myth 3, the bone is where the flavor is. Trevor, anything to say?
Nope.
All right, myth 3, the bone is where the flavor is. So many people say you gotta cook a bone-in steak if you actually want flavor. I'm really curious to see how that affects both the cooking and the flavoring. So we're gonna blind taste steak that's been cooked on the bone.
Exciting.
It's not. And then finally, this is my favorite one, that every steak should be cooked medium rare. I have a sneaking suspicion that there are some steaks, some fattier ones, that can handle a longer cook, but we're gonna test it once and for all.
Wow.
This is so exciting.
I'm excited, there's no more cards.
Oh.
Okay.
Shoot, man.
No, there's more cards. You give
there's
us
cards.
You give us cards.
They're little cards.
Write down your guesses on what myths you think are going to be munched today. And did I mention the winner gets a full bloomin' onion to eat by themselves? Not a single petal shall be taken by another person.
Boo.
But what if
I'm
I
a
wanna
good
share?
sharer.
No, you don't get to share. You win, you eat that by yourself, and we stare at you.
He's the real sharer.
Silence!
Got him.
Now, we were inspired by the different steaks at Outback Steakhouse. They have a premier line of steaks that bring you to what I can only assume is pure Australian bliss. Their Propa Good Steak lineup features different cuts and styles, from the new 15-ounce Down Under Delmonico ribeye to Victoria's filet mignon to their 12-ounce New York strip and even the new 20-ounce bone-in ribeye. Okay, so the first myth that we're munching today, we are testing it on a New York strip, so we're gonna try the 12-ounce New York strip from Outback. Now that's proper medium rare. I can't keep doing the accent. I can't do it the whole time, man. That is a perfect cook on that, though. That's
Agreed.
wonderful.
Agreed. Looks like he feeds himself first.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You gonna cut us a piece there, big fella?
No, you gotta do it.
Okay, I'm literally all the way over here.
Okay, tell the people what I'm gonna.
Well, being a friend, being a mother, but that's not all she is. She's so much more.
Nicole good at cooking.
You're cooking? Oh, Nicole can scroll through her phone for longer than anyone I've ever known.
No lies detected. Delicious. Wow.
Beautiful char on the outside, like the importance of a good sear. So well represented here. Wonderfully seasoned.
Oh, good steak.
That's a good steak, man. That's a good steak.
Little breakfast steak.
Chili munch that first myth?
I'm ready.
Good munched. Sorry, I forced to have it. Okay, we're actually testing something that I've always wanted to test, and I've never actually seen this particular experiment performed. But so many people go to a steakhouse and they order a 12-ounce steak, and they think that that is the final weight of it on your plate. But obviously, we all know as cooks that that is the weight of the raw steak. However, I'm really curious to see if different preparations at different temperatures lead to more moisture loss, because mostly what you're losing is you're losing some rendered fat, and you're also losing some of that moisture, some of the juices that end up running out into the pan.
Juices, yeah.
You're losing that, but to me it would make sense that a rare steak would weigh more than a well-done steak.
Yeah.
Simply because there's more juice that's retained.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I'm curious to see what the degrees of that are. So you guys ready to get ripping?
Yes.
Everybody crank your pans.
18.
To adjust for any variables, we're both gonna be using 1 tablespoon.
Both?
Both is more than 2.
We're all, no, it's not. Both
I think
is
both
2.
can mean, no, I think both can mean 3. I didn't forget that Trevor was here.
Nosotros,
It's just Trevor, that's good. Trevor kind of blends in with the color palette
He
of that
does
wall.
not.
You know
He
what I
does
mean?
not.
He's got kind of pinkish overtones to his skin.
I'm wearing all black right now.
Yeah, I guess I kind of just thought you were more wall. I don't
It's
know.
okay. We've
Trevor,
got
I'm
steaks
sorry.
to cook.
All right, okay. Tablespoon of oil. Yeah, we should salt these steaks. Salt?
Yeah.
Do you think that'll affect your? Okay.
Here, I'll season all the steaks.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's going to.
And all of these steaks have been pre-weighed, and they're all what, like a few grams off?
They're all close to 16 ounces, but we'll officially weigh that later. It's getting nice and smoky. We're simply going to pan sear and roast these. We're not going to do any butter basting because that would affect the weight.
You?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
Oh my god, I'm in blue!
No, don't bloom! Okay, we're gonna sear these steaks. We're gonna get them cooked to rare, medium, and well done. Sear and then pan roast, get the nice fat cap roasted. And then we'll weigh them and eat them and see what happens.
Exciting!
And then I'll tell you, wait, if you need a reason to stay, I'll tell you a fun anecdote about my brother John and Crocodile Dundee actor Paul Hogan. Stay tuned after the break. Okay, so I seared this heavily on both sides, gave it a quick little run in the oven, and I got this to a final temp of 123 degrees right in the middle of rare. Where are you at?
Awesome. I did the same thing, but for longer in the oven, and I got to 142.
Shocker here, I did the same thing and mine took a little vacation in the oven and pulled that baby out at 157.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's horrid.
So my dad used to cook steaks. The leftovers go in an omelet.
Yum.
Dad omelet. All right. So this steak was 16.05 ounces. I'm just gonna shake the moisture off of it. Let's see where this ended up at rare. 14.1. So that is a 12% loss at rare, which is significantly lower than the alleged 20 to 25.
That's good.
Just
so,
12% meat
so
loss.
if you want more steak, you order your steak rare.
In theory, I guess.
Okay, I'm out of courtesy. I'm gonna wipe.
Yeah, it's like the gym equipment. I never wipe it.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh
Party
makes
foul.
one joke.
Okay.
Josh booty sweat. on
So
the
my
gym
steak
equipment.
is at 15.9 ounces. Let's see what we got now in our yield. 13.7. Someone do the...
Wait, is that 7 or 1? That's 1.
Oh, I can't read from here. Okay, 13.1 ounces, which if you do the math.
That is a total of 17.6% loss.
Okay.
So far, like we are saying this is 12% loss, that's 17.5%.
I'm getting mad, man.
That's a pretty big loss, man. And I mean, this is medium. This is kind of on the more medium rare side of medium.
I would say so, yes.
You know, this is, what do they call, you know, like medium rare plus.
This is medium rare plus.
This is medium rare plus.
I hate people that order
not a
medium
real
rare
thing.
plus.
That's
by
the
the way.
thing, that's the
not a real
thing.
thing, bro.
If you
You're
order
making
your
that up.
food plus, you're already a negative in my eyes.
All right, Trevor, crank that soldier boy.
The brick, 15.95 ounces, starting weight.
All right,
let's
see that final. Whoa, God.
12 even, bro.
It's pretty incredible.
That
What?
went from a full pound of steak to 3/4 of a pound of steak.
What the heck?
I mean, I don't even need to do the math, that's 25%. So yeah, we went from 12% weight loss on a rare steak to 25% weight loss
Wild.
on a well done steak. That's crazy.
Guys, water weighs a lot, it seems.
Here's the thing I've learned. Water, it's wet.
It's wet.
And that's what I think is crazy. So ultimately, if we want to talk about a 20% moisture loss, given our math here, that only happens at the upper range of medium.
Right.
So medium's where that's going to happen.
Right.
So if you're thinking that all steaks lose 20% of mass, that myth has been munched.
Ew.
All right, gentlemen, this time we're tasting Victoria's filet mignon.
Ooh,
She
did
called
we,
me
did
gentleman.
did we steal it from her?
She called me a gentleman. Would a gentleman steal a steak from Miss Victoria? No.
I believe they're alluding to Queen Victoria.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I'm
God
not sure.
save her, am I right?
That's what I'm saying. And Queen Victoria reigned, of course, as we all know, in the 18...
Grab a bite, guys.
Sandra.
Just shut up and eat it.
It's ours.
You know what I like about this one? Super tender. Also, the seasoning's really good too.
Good cut steak is the biggest bites, and I love that about you.
Big old bite.
Oh,
I got half it on my finger.
Old finger sticks over here. It's funny because he's from Idaho and they have
Idaho
finger sticks.
reference.
in Idaho.
There's a hyper-regional food called finger steaks in Idaho.
I just said that.
No, but you didn't give the full exposition to the crowd.
Okay, but they
might not
understand that
know.
he's okay. That was delicious. Let's go ahead and munch our next myth.
Now we gotta test the myth that there's all these people out there that are saying that you only need salt and pepper to make a good steak. However, I'm a man that needs some spice in his life. But right before this, putting Trevor on blast, he was like, I love myths that are purely subjective. And I'm here to say this is not purely subjective because there are reasons that you would not want to put a bunch of spices on a steak because as we all know, steak, one of the big parts is searing it very, very hot and spices can burn.
Yes.
So
Totally.
I see the appeal in just doing salt and pepper, even sometimes just salt. The
That's
pepper
me.
gets a good toast on it.
I'm that way 100%.
And then when you add spices to it, that can come in the form of a sauce,
I didn't
right?
hear a word you said.
Because you were miming and mocking me.
I wasn't
cover-
mocking, I was just miming.
No, Nicole, Trevor, you're out. Nicole, you're in. Nicole, cover that steak in seasonings. We made a classic
stay,
seasoning
Trevor.
blend.
Don't listen
Outback uses a wonderful seasoning blend on their steaks. We're inspired by it. So we're gonna get that all seasoned up. I'm going to go with just salt and pepper.
Do you want me
on
to
this
get
steak.
all around it, like all around?
Yeah, all around.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just putting salt on my steak and then once it's cooked, putting pepper on because sometimes the pepper can burn.
I used to think that, and then I wisened up.
What do you mean?
I simply got smarter. I got older. I got wiser, and I said, you know what? That burn of the pepper. You ever have like blackened Cajun blackened redfish?
Sure.
Sure.
I have.
And so I was like, you know what? I kind of like the spices burning in there a little bit. God, I love filet mignon, but they have
fingers
so
are
many
dirty.
sides to season.
My fingers are all dirty.
Your fingers are dirty. All right, Nicole, you're out. Trevor, you're back in.
You guys literally don't even care about me.
Of
I
course
do
we
care about you, Trevor. We can't do this now, man.
What am I doing?
We got
What
to
am I
cook
doing?
steaks.
I didn't hear anything you said.
Now that's an Aussie, hey?
I want to get, can you wiggle it? Or I'll
Guys,
wiggle it,
earlier
I'll
I
wiggle it.
promised an anecdote about my brother John Scherer and Crocodile Dundee actor Paul Hogan. And if you stick around for the fourth myth, you'll get to hear me say it. Stay tuned for another teaser.
Give
A
us
little bit,
hint.
okay,
Give us
I'll give you a hint,
hint.
I'll give you a hint. So, it was at a charity Australian wine gala. That's all I'll say, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say right now. That's all, you gotta stick around.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
That's right. Okay, Trevor, steaks are in the pan, they're hot. Get some butter in there, we gotta go quick.
Get my butter, get my butter.
Take it out. Ow, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
What is it, booby?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get your ubi bay.
What?
Your ube.
Josh, speaking in pig Latin, will save him. You will
I'm
not
sorry,
be
that was flippant on the butter. Okay, quick butter base.
Wow.
Quick butter base, and then
Looks good.
we're out.
We're out.
We're out. Quick
I'm
butter
out,
base, we're
I'm
out.
out.
That rests in the butter. Bang, bang, bang. We're trying to see, you can already see that like yours does have, that's not seared, that's burnt spice, right?
Oh.
And we are cast iron searing our steaks. If you're grilling, it might act differently, but getting so much pan contact on that,
Right.
we'll see how this fares. Let it rest for a couple minutes and pop it in.
Yeah.
I think I said pop it in your what?
Mouth hole.
Okay, we pulled both. What's up, Nicole?
Is that okay?
Okay, we pulled the steaks.
Al Pacino.
Oh, sorry, we gotta go back to Australian. Alright, pulled steaks. We've pulled the steaks at 125 degrees, going on the more rare side. We'll finish that out. But what are you seeing on this? The spices look burnt,
Not look burnt.
but it smells nice.
It looks black.
It does look tasty, a little blackened steak. I will cut bites for everybody.
Small, please. Tiny, itty bitty.
That's
pieces.
big old bite.
You want like thin or like thick small?
Thick, small.
Thick small, okay.
Thick small.
Trevor, what do you want?
Dude, just whatever
Look at that
the
cut.
chef recommends, bro. I'll take half the thick
Take
small.
half a thick small, and then I'll do a nice little thin. This looks dankety.
Mmm. Wow.
You guys don't taste that and yearn for more flavor?
You cooked the shit out of that.
Dude, I know, right? It's kind of nice.
Bro, you cooked that
Got this one?
steak. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God, that steak is good.
These are good steaks. We got.
Thick small for us, boss.
Thick, small.
So this is the super secret Mythical Kitchen spice blend. We did see it burn in the pan.
Salt,
didn't, bro.
paprika, pepper, onion, and garlic powder, cayenne, coriander, and
We
turmeric.
just said it was super secret.
Not anymore,
Pretty
it's
messed
not.
up.
That was really good. May I say something?
No. Yeah. No, right. I didn't know what it means.
May I say, this no longer tastes like a steak, it tastes like a meal. Anybody?
What?
It like the beef flavor is masked, not accentuated.
What do you mean mask? That's why spices were coveted throughout history, because it accentuated the food, it didn't mask it.
They're good. They're both good.
I like them both. From my perspective though, I think when you cook a steak on a grill, it's different, but when you're cast ironing it, I think you do get too much burn on the spices for me. Right, do you guys tasting that?
I just like a pure expression of beef, and I feel like I get that with salt and pepper. I think the mishigas of all the spices, they are delicious, but I do think they muddy the flavor of the steak, and I stand by that.
If we need someone to officially push the vote over here,
I will cede. I will cede that the salt and pepper is like it is. It's just a classic steak flavor, and it's really good, and it's old reliable.
I am very brave, and I'm willing to also reach across the aisle to get this bipartisan bill done. And I'm going over to team salt and pepper. I think the spice is really... I think the spices really did burn on that one.
Yeah, they really did.
You know?
Okay, so we're all in agreement. S&P is the way to go.
Holy smokes.
This myth munched. Anybody have steak fatigue?
No.
No, chef!
neither.
I really enjoy this.
All right, now let's dig in to this 20-ounce bone-in ribeye.
Palate cleanser like a
No
sorbet.
vegetables, bro. How tender.
That was a tremendously tender steak.
But I didn't even have to chew that much because how tender it was.
I thought
bro.
Trevor went duck mode again.
Again? What is duck mode?
You don't chew.
Let's get to our next myth.
You see a duck eat? As you can see, Trevor and Nicole cannot.
I can.
See? You can, yeah, he lifts his blindfold up. So anyways, what we're going to do, this is an interesting one. We have configurations of steaks here. This is part of a bone-in ribeye that is farther away from the bone, and as you can see, this is the part of the bone-in ribeye that is closer to the bone.
I'm blindfolded up.
Most people say that the bone is where the flavor is, or the closer the bone, the sweeter the meat. But
Proximity
meat shouldn't be
to the bone.
sweet. But anyways, the proximity to the bone is where the most flavorful meat is at. I've never actually put that to the test. Cooking a bone-in steak is fun. It feels like an event. But honestly, sometimes it's a bit of a burden, especially at home.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to see, blindfolded, if we can taste, to see if the meat was cut closer to the bone or farther away from the bone. These are some nice, thinner bone-in ribeyes.
Dude, what's your proximity to the bone right now?
What kind of bone procs am I running, bro?
Yeah, what's your bone prox?
I'm running about 1.5 centimeters of bone procs right now. Who wants to go first? Who wants me to feed him?
Nicole, please.
Okay. I'm
hold on, I'm
ribeye
preparing.
maxing. Is that what the kids are saying?
Yeah.
Blank maxing?
Exactly.
Kids are saying a lot of maxing. I think these are 2 equivalent bites. Okay, I'm going in. I'm going in the mouth. There you go. Okay. Do you have any inkling if that was closer or further away from the bone?
No, I have no inkling, but I am enjoying it. It's very well seasoned.
Okay. Okay, you're a lot of chewing time in this episode. Should have been busting yogurt myths. That yogurt, good. What is your experience in flavor? Like, did you prefer one or the
I
other?
preferred the flavor of the first one more because the fat melted faster on contact, which makes me feel like it's further away from the bone and more like towards the center of the cow.
So here's something that we also know for a fact is that the bone does retain heat. So if you're cooking a bone-in steak, no matter what, the meat that's closer to the bone is going to be more rare, which does mean the connective tissue won't break down as much. All right, Trevor, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna move back, okay?
Hold on. Okay, coming in goes the trinker.
Okay, I'm ready for next bite.
Okay, next bite coming in.
Oh. Okay.
I like how expressive you are with your voice while you're eating steak. But your arms are crossed, so it means no nonsense.
No nonsense. Nicole was onto something.
I'm all nonsense all the time.
Nicole, I get what you're saying.
Yeah?
I agree. I think one of those was maybe a little bit not as rendered fat. Took a little bit longer to chew, and I think I think the first one was the bone. I don't know. The first one felt like it was like, yeah, a little bit less tender, a little bit less render on the fat there. But I don't know, man.
You know what? What is interesting? Okay. No, put steak in my mouth. Your guess has been logged, and I will tell you if you're correct or not after you feed me steak. Feed me steak.
It's bright in here. How was your hand as greasy holding the knife?
Oh yeah, so greasy, bud. I don't know how it happened either.
So greasy, bud.
I'll tell you what though. So when you are cutting the bone-in steak,
Yeah.
I was really trying to like find a fat, like a nice, good nugget.
I'm getting you a good nugget, bro.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know what I was doing.
Okay, look out, I'm juggling. Okay, both pieces of steak are on the same cutting board, so you don't know which one I'm giving you. Coming in.
Chugga, chugga, choo, choo.
Chew it up.
You have a cool stance right now, man. You look like you're about to do a split in between two semi-trucks.
My glutes are sore.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Next one. Yeah, man.
That's the bone, right? That's the bone part?
I don't know, Josh.
That's the bone part.
Is it?
Oh, definitely the bone part.
You are correct.
Oh, sorry, you two were both correct. Yeah, all
okay.
three of us were correct. And I think all three of us probably liked the meat near the bone less in a vacuum. I love chewing on the bone. I love taking that little part, this little guy right there. We're getting that little meat, you know what I mean?
Makes me feel feral.
Makes me feel feral. I love that. But there's a variable here though, right? If this steak is cooked to like a proper medium rare, I mean that is, and this wasn't even finished in the oven. This is a bistro sear job, right? This is wonderful. If this is cooked to medium rare, that means the meat near the bone is gonna be rare. If this is cooked to medium well, the meat near the bone is gonna be medium. So the meat near the bone would probably be more tender if that was cooked to medium well, but you cook the steak properly, it's going to be more rare near the bone. You're gonna get more of that connective tissue. I don't know, man, ain't nothing wrong with a boneless steak at the end of the day.
Agreed?
I agree.
This myth has been munched.
Munched.
We found out, we did science.
All right, here we've got the 15-ounce Down Under Delmonico ribeye, and you're going in on the Mac. Let me cut you off a piece.
So we're testing on this myth to see if medium rare is actually the best for all steaks.
Okay.
So we're gonna be testing a ribeye against a filet for this one, but this is a wonderful medium rare cooked boneless ribeye.
Nom nom nom.
Did you cut a piece? Okay, here we go.
You cut a piece for you, bro.
I'm obsessed with the char flavor. It's really good.
I love you actually get a lot of that character from the beef as well, right?
Well, I really hope I win that bloomin' onion.
I'm gonna win it.
Oh, am I eligible for it?
Why would
Duh.
I don't know. I kind of consider myself master of ceremonies. I would really like this bloomin' onion.
No, I want it.
No,
I think I should have the bloomin' onion.
I want the blooming
I'll
onion.
tell you what, I also, not to brag, I have the ability to just drive to Outback and get a bloomin' onion by myself. I kind of want to do that tonight. Anybody down?
I swear if I don't get the blooming onion, I'm gonna bloom right here, right now.
Don't you dare. Don't bloom here right now.
Bloom all over
We
the
had the
counter.
bloomin'
Everyone
incident
be quiet.
2023.
I want the blooming onion and I will get it.
So at this wine gala,
Oh yeah!
Story time.
my brother John Scher
Yeah.
Yes.
worked in the Adelaide wine industry. He sees none other than Crocodile Dundee himself. That's right, Paul Hogan sitting at a table.
His name's not Crocodile Dundee.
And Paul, Mr. Hogan, is eating a steak. My brother John walks up to Paul, steak knife in hand, and goes, I don't know if I should tell it. I don't know if I should finish it.
No, say it.
I should say it?
Yeah,
I should say,
yeah.
but I don't know if but the steaks are getting cold.
The stakes have never been higher.
And my brother says to him, that's not a knife. and then Paul Hogan goes, I just leave it, mate. And then my brother walked away.
Great story, man.
So in the movie Crocodile Dundee, he has a famous line where he goes, that's not a knife. So we're testing now to see if medium rare at exactly 135 degrees is appropriate for every steak. We have the two, what I would consider some of the most opposite of the mainstream steaks, a nice fatty ribeye versus a tremendously lean filet mignon.
Filet.
We have these cooked at medium rare and medium to see if medium will actually help break down some of that intramuscular fat and ultimately taste better.
This is a great test. I'm loving it.
Why are you laughing?
You make me laugh. I don't
Why are you
know.
laughing? I'm using the big knife. You guys want some steak?
Yeah. I don't know what's more embarrassing, the way you told that story or what actually happened to John.
I've
in the
never
story.
watched Crocodile Dundee.
Pretty bad day for the Scherer boys, if we're being
Yeah.
honest.
Is it a good movie? I've never seen Crocodile
I
Dundee.
really love Crocodile Dundee. I think it's a wonderful movie.
What's
Look at
the
that.
point
Nice
of it?
medium cook on that. Nice medium rare cook over here.
What's the point of it?
There's, let's see. There's crocodile hunters, poachers.
Okay.
Just eat the steak. I don't know. I don't have time to. No, I'm just doing thin. You guys get thick short. Medium rare filet.
No.
Look at that. Nice red.
Tastes like steak.
Okay.
All right.
What do you guys feel?
I think for me, the more rare one, it's like significantly better. I think for filet, I love a more rare cook on that.
Sure.
I'd even go maybe even a little bit shorter than medium rare on that. But to me, the slightly more well-cooked one, like it really does actively take away from the steak experience for me.
Yeah.
And I don't
you're-
mind, yeah.
You're not trying to render fat, so it's like fine to
There's no
take
fat
less
in it.
time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're 100% right.
All right, let's cut over.
Now we got some fat on our meat.
I want to cut my own piece now.
Oh my God, what's your own piece? I'm eating my piece.
Go over there.
I'm eating my piece at the 135.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my piece.
Smells like steak.
Still?
Pretty good.
Ribye's just delicious.
I agree.
Okay, now let's cut this one.
That was gross. That was so gross. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, no, it's okay. Dude, I went to a movie and there was this kid that was chewing popcorn so loud, mouth open next to me, and I wanted to freak out. But I didn't. I
Glad
kept
you
my
didn't
composure.
freak out on a kid in a movie theater.
Yeah, I almost did.
I don't know, gravy.
Are you calling me gravy?
I know it seems messed up.
that when
Did I made a reference to something though, right? Isn't gravy like a cartoon? Is there a cartoon dog named Gravy?
Are you talking about chowder?
I don't know. Maybe this is a crazy take. I still think I like the
Yeah, the medium rare's
one.
got a better rate.
I think the medium rare, like
Yeah.
you don't need to. It's like the fat rendering difference isn't so significant.
I
like
agree.
it's still just better. I think.
Yeah, I like the wet meat flesh in this one more better. You know
I
what I mean?
agree, you guys.
Like getting, especially if you're going like sous vide or reverse sear or something, but I wouldn't expect most people to do that at home. You don't get as much of like a cooked texture on the outside, right? You know what I mean? But when you're searing a steak hot and fresh and ready, as most people would do, you are getting a little bit of that gray ring.
Yeah.
So like when you're trying to cook it more to render out the fat, you're just getting more overcooked meat on the outside. Yeah, going to medium rare. I didn't think that I would be the medium rare hardliner, but here I am. And you know what that means? This myth munched us. God, we're so back, man. Myth
Yeah.
munched. When's the last time we munched a myth, dude?
Wait a minute.
Ages, man.
I don't want to eat steak.
I'm
ever again.
so full. I need to lay down.
I need
Go
to-
lay down. Go lay down. We'll tally up the results.
I'll just lay over here.
See you guys. All right, Myth Munchers. Back here at our jobs that we love. All right, Myth Munchers. So let's go through this. Myth number one was that steaks lose about 20% of their weight during cooking process. We found that that is true only at the medium percent. Well done, it lost about 25%, and then rare it only lost 12%. Number two, steaks only need salt and pepper. We tested to see how a homemade Mythical Kitchen spice blend tests in a proper searing and roasting process. We found that it really did burn. Salt and pepper is the way to go.
Sorry, my wire
A little
was
bit of
out.
decorum.
Sorry, my wire was out.
Nicole's out here showing her wire to anyone who'll ask. Myth number three, the sweeter the meat, the nearer the bone. Myth number three, the nearer the bone, the closer to God. Myth number three, they say that the meat nearest to the bone is the most tender and flavorful. We found
Bull crap!
bull crap, utter bull crap. We found that away from the bone is more better.
No bone!
A bone, the intramuscular connective tissue doesn't render as much. It's not nice.
Not nice.
And then finally, is medium rare really best for every steak? We took the two most different steaks we can find, the filet mignon and the ribeye, or the entrecôte in French. Anyways, just want to show off that little ditty.
What did you say?
Entrecôte.
What?
Entrecôte. En français, c'est entrecôte. Anyways, we cooked that one to medium rare and one to medium, and we found out that, yeah, medium rare really did perform best across both. So let's see how much questions you get right, Nicole.
Reporting live from Porpoise Spit, Australia. We have medium, salt and pepper, near the bone, and 135. Looks like I got 3 out of 4.
Right?
Good.
I got 3 out of 4 right.
Oh, shoot. This is gonna be tough for me, man. All right, Trevor, what you got?
What's up, everybody? I'm Trevor the Sex Everts, and I got rare, just kidding, medium, spiced, no bone, and 135. I also got 3 out of 4 correct.
All right, whoa. Okay, I got 1. I fudged up. I messed up. Name's Hamish Bumble from Wollongong. Got medium only. Spice. Near bone. 145. I bungled it. I bungled this one, so I'm out of the running for the bloomin' onion, which sucks. I really wanted.
So we get to share it and you get to watch us eat it?
I guess you can share it, or if you want a tiebreaker question.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What year was Outback Steakhouse founded?
1989.
Trevor? Were you gonna say 16 something?
Lower.
Yeah, I guess you are feeling lower or higher. Huh?
Would you say
1989.
1988.
We got 1988, and the answer is 1988. 1988! Yes!
Yes!
Let's go!
I win! Suck it! Yes! Oh, it feels so good. I really wanted to share it, but this feels so good. Oh my God, hold on.
You should really come over here and watch. This is spectacular. Look at this guy go. It's like watching an otter crack open clams and suck them off his tummy. Look at that. They say happy as a clam. They should say happy as an otter with clams.
That's really good.
Anyways, I hope you learned a lot today. Thank you so much to Outback. Make sure you get yourself to an Outback Steakhouse to get a Propa Good Steak this June. We'll see y'all next time. Go to war with bland cooking and start seasoning your damn food with a Mythical Kitchen Salt Well. Available now at mythical.com.